Smartwatches in 2026 are weird. Some of them cost as much as a phone, some last 2 weeks, and some still need charging before you finish binge-watching Netflix. So today I'm ranking 8 popular smartwatches into a tier list: S, superior, A, B, C, and D. This is not just specs on paper. This is real-life logic, vibes, value for money, and a couple of spicy takes that will absolutely annoy someone in the comments. Let's start strong. S tier, Garmin Venu 3. Yeah, we're starting with a non-Apple, non-Samsung watch. Already controversial. Garmin Venu 3. Price, $450. Battery life, up to 14 days. Display, 1.4 inches. Weight, 46 grams. Here's the thing. This watch doesn't try to be your phone on your wrist, and that's exactly why it wins. 2 weeks of battery life, insanely good health tracking, sleep, recovery, stress, body battery. Garmin basically knows you're tired before you do. And yes, notifications are simpler, apps are limited, but guess what? Your wrist is not supposed to be TikTok. Why S tier? Because it respects your time, your battery anxiety, and your sanity. This is the watch for people who actually use their smartwatch instead of charging it every night like a Tamagotchi. A tier, Apple Watch Ultra 2. Let's calm down, Apple fans. Your titanium brick is safe, mostly. Apple Watch Ultra 2. Price, $799. Battery, 36 hours, up to 72 and low power. Display, 1.9 inches. Weight, 61.6 grams. This thing is a tank. Big, bright display, crazy smooth UI, excellent GPS, diving features, outdoor tracking. But here's the unexpected take. It's not S tier. Why? Because at $799, I expect at least 3 to 4 days of real battery life. Not turn off half the features and pray. Why a tier? Best smartwatch if you live deep inside the Apple ecosystem and do outdoor stuff. But overpriced? Yeah, a little. A tier, Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. Samsung looked at the Apple Watch Ultra and said, "Cool idea, let's do it. Slightly cheaper." Galaxy Watch Ultra. Price, $649. Battery, 2.5 days. Up to 4 in power saving. Display, 1.5 inches. Weight, 60.5 grams. This is the Android equivalent of a rugged smartwatch done right. Better battery than Apple Ultra. Strong health tracking. Solid design. Finally something that doesn't look like a toy. Why A tier? If you're on Android, this is one of the best premium options right now. Not perfect, but very hard to hate. B tier. Apple Watch Series 10. Brace yourselves. Apple Watch Series 10. Price, $399. Battery, 36 to 48 hours. Display, up to 1.8 inches. Weight, 30 to 36 grams. This is where people expect A tier. And this is where I disappoint them. It's fast, it's polished, it's beautiful, but it still lives the same sad life cycle. Wake up to wear, to use, to charge again. Provocative take. At this point, Apple Watch series models feel like subscription hardware. You're not buying longevity, you're renting convenience. Why B tier? Great smartwatch. Average battery. Zero excitement anymore. B tier, Huawei Watch GT 5. This one surprises people in a good way. Huawei Watch GT 5. Price, $250 to $300. Battery, 3 to 7 days. Display, 1.32 inches. Weight, 35 grams. Battery life, excellent. Build quality, solid. Health tracking, surprisingly good. But ecosystem limitations. Apps, minimal. Notifications, basic. Why B tier? Fantastic hardware held back by software walls. If you don't care about apps, this could easily be A tier for you. C tier, Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. Not bad, just boring. Galaxy Watch 7. Price, $299 to $349. Battery, 24 to 48 hours. Display, up to 1.47 inches. Weight, 28.8 to 33.8 grams. It does everything right, and nothing exciting. Battery is fine, design is safe, features are predictable. Why C tier? This is the smartwatch equivalent of plain oatmeal. Healthy, reliable, and no one gets excited about it. C tier, Google Pixel Watch 3. Beautiful, fragile, confusing. Pixel Watch 3. Price, $349 to $399. Battery, 24 to 48 hours. Display, up to 1.43 inches. Weight, 31 to 37 grams. It's easily one of the best-looking smartwatches. Pure Android vibes. Nice UI. But battery life is mediocre. Fitness tracking is just okay, and it feels more like a concept piece than a daily tool. Why C tier? Looks great in ads. Feels underwhelming on your wrist after a week. D tier, Xiaomi Watch S3. Yes, it's cheap. No, that doesn't save it. Xiaomi Watch S3. Price, $125. Battery, 5 to 8.5 days. Display, 1.43 inches. Weight, 44 grams. On paper, this looks insane for the price. Long battery life, big display. But here's the brutal truth. It's a fitness tracker pretending to be a smartwatch. Laggy UI, limited ecosystem. Feels disconnected from your phone. Why D tier? Great specs, weak experience. Cheap doesn't always mean good. So, final tiers. S. Garmin Venu 3. A. Apple Watch Ultra 2, Galaxy Watch Ultra. B. Apple Watch Series 10, Huawei Watch GT 5. C. Galaxy Watch 7, Pixel Watch 3. D. Xiaomi Watch S3. Now, I want to hear from you. Which placement made you angry? What would you move up or down? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe if you want more tier lists, phones, earbuds, laptops, all of it. And remember, the best smartwatch is the one you don't have to charge every night.